You're about to discover a message that always finds you at the exact moment you need it most, even if you don't realize it yet. What if the answer you've been searching for is already on its way? Life has a strange way of sending us the right signs when we're lost, stuck, or on the verge of giving up. In this video, I'll share the story of how a single idea, one that seems to arrive out of nowhere, can change everything. We'll explore the science, the psychology, and the real-life moments when hope, clarity, or courage appear just in time. By the end, you'll know how to recognize these moments, harness them, and even become the person who delivers them for others. Stay with me, because what you're about to hear might just find you when you need it most. The unexpected arrival. Picture this. It's late at night. You're sitting alone, staring at your phone, feeling the weight of a problem that seems unsolvable. Maybe it's heartbreak, failure, or just the crushing uncertainty of what comes next. You scroll, you search, you hope for a distraction, and then, out of nowhere, you stumble upon a message, a video, a quote, a story that speaks directly to your situation. It feels almost eerie, like the universe is reaching out to you. But is it really coincidence? The science of serendipity. What's happening here isn't magic, but it is powerful. Psychologists call this cognitive reframing. When you're in a vulnerable state, your mind is primed to notice things that resonate with your emotions. Suddenly, what might have seemed like random content feels like a lifeline. It's your brain's way of searching for meaning, for hope, for a way forward. But there's more. The internet, especially platforms like YouTube, is built on algorithms designed to deliver content that matches your recent searches, your watch history, even the time of day you're most active. The result? Sometimes the right message really does find you, tailored by both technology and your subconscious needs. Real-life stories. When it finds you. Let's look at a true story. In the middle of a tough breakup, a young woman named Sarah found herself endlessly scrolling through YouTube. She wasn't looking for advice. She just wanted to feel less alone. That's when she stumbled on a video about the emotional first aid kit. The speaker talked about simple ways to treat emotional wounds, just like you'd bandage a cut. For Sarah, it was more than advice. It was a turning point. She started using those techniques, and slowly, the pain became manageable. Or take the story of Mark, who lost his job unexpectedly. He felt hopeless, convinced he'd never recover. One night, he clicked on a video about building anti-fragility. The idea that some people don't just survive setbacks, they grow stronger because of them. That message planted a seed. Mark started seeing his situation differently, and within months, he was pursuing a new career he'd never considered before. Why do these moments matter? These moments matter because they break the cycle of rumination, the endless loop of negative thoughts that keep us stuck. When you hear someone else describe your struggle or offer a new perspective, it interrupts that cycle. It's like someone turning on a light in a dark room. Suddenly, you see options you didn't know existed. The hidden challenge, recognizing the message. But here's the problem. We don't always recognize these messages when they arrive. Sometimes we're so focused on what we think we need, a specific answer, a concrete solution, that we miss the sign right in front of us. Other times we dismiss it as coincidence or ignore it because it doesn't look the way we expected. This is where the concept of the spotlight effect comes in. We tend to believe everyone is watching us, judging us, or noticing our struggles. In reality, most people are too busy with their own lives. But that also means we're often blind to the quiet, gentle nudges the world sends our way. How to open yourself to the message. So how can you make sure you don't miss these moments? Here are a few strategies. Practice third-person self-talk. Step outside your own head. Imagine you're giving advice to a friend in your situation. What would you say? This technique helps you see your problems more objectively and spot solutions you might otherwise miss. Use mental contrasting. Instead of just fantasizing about a better future, compare your current reality with your goals. This creates motivation and helps you notice opportunities for change. Build your own resilience system. Don't wait for crisis to strike. Develop habits like journaling, meditation, or connecting with supportive people that make you more receptive to help when you need it most. The message that changes everything. Imagine you're at your lowest point. You've tried everything, but nothing seems to work. Then a friend sends you a video. At first, you're skeptical. You don't want advice, you want relief, but you press play anyway. The speaker talks about the Stockdale paradox, the idea that you must confront the brutal facts of your reality, but never lose faith that you will prevail in the end. Suddenly something clicks. You realize you've been avoiding the truth, hoping things would magically get better. Now, you see a way forward, not easy, but possible. That's the moment. The message found you, just when you needed it most. So in conclusion, life will always have its storms, moments when you feel lost, alone, or overwhelmed. But the world is full of messages, stories, and people who have walked the same path and found their way through. Sometimes all it takes is a single idea, a new perspective, or a story that reminds you, you're not alone and you're not stuck forever. The next time you stumble upon a message that resonates, don't dismiss it. Pause, listen, let it in, because maybe, just maybe, it's exactly what you need right now. If you're new here and want more life-changing insights, hit subscribe. And if you're already with us, give this video a like and share your thoughts below. Your voice truly shapes this channel.